Hello, everyone. Do you feel like you are working non-stop and still you are not getting the job done? Come closer. You are not alone. Today, I'll be talking about three time management mistakes that we all make that's probably affecting our productivity and maybe how to fix it. Hello everyone, you can call me Brian. Today is going to be my first video for this channel, and I'll be diving into a very interesting topic that affects everyone. Well, we can say that again. Maybe not everyone, and most of young people today.
How to deal with your time.
As they say, time is money, and sometimes time can kill you. This video will be all about the common mistakes we make when managing our time, especially as a remote worker. Now people are trying to do everything from home, work from home, just work online. You don't have to get going to the office or doing something every day. It is all about your time management. So these common mistakes are things we do sometimes we don't know, sometimes we know, sometimes we cannot abstain from them. Some of these mistakes are: number one, you not having a daily routine. Yes, you heard me right. If you don't have a daily routine, it will still suck for you. Do you know why? Because you will not still do what you have to do for that day. You don't wake up on time because you feel that you can do your work from home, right? Maybe the previous night you had a party and took a lot of shots and still can't wake up on time. Yeah, that day you will have a lot to deal with, but you can't do it because you wake up late, right? So what happens? You will have to push into maybe a lunch break. You have to push into working at night to finish that job for the day. And this gives you a very, very unhealthy life balance. So number one, if you don't have a daily routine, you are in big trouble. So start having a daily routine. The people that wakes up and go to the office do have daily routine. After they close from work, they stop with their work, right? But since you woke up around 11 a.m., you won't be able to catch up with all what you have to do for that day. And sometimes, even when it's a closing time, you still need to be on that computer trying to figure out how to finish with your daily task. So if you can have a daily routine, you're good. If you can't, you'll still have the same problem that you face while working in the office, thinking your boss is the one giving you all these tasks, not knowing even when you work from home, you work online without a daily routine, you messed up. For real, you messed up. Okay. Mistake number two is you over working out and not taking breaks. You can feel that it is tempting for you to keep working beyond the regular hours, because you can do it and manage other things all along, and you're not taking a break. This is very common. Sometimes you may be very eager and very, very happy to take up on that job, trying to get all the money, especially people that work per hour. You need to do many tasks as possible to get much money out of it. Yeah, you need a break. Come on, bro. You need a break. And this will help you solve many, many of your burnout problems that you face in your life. And when it's time to take that break, you stay away from that computer. You change and think of something else. Don't think about work. And this is why the corporate world still have that midday break where the workers can do something else and not think about work. So as a remote worker, you should have that too. Don't think of getting it all done in a go. It doesn't work like that. Wake up from that chair, stretch a little bit, think of something else, grab a coffee outside, and you can come back later on. Why not? If you don't do this, you will be having the second mistake, working too much and not taking a break. And number three, you not setting boundaries. Come on, we all do that. You're not setting boundaries. You're not knowing when to stop that work and think of doing it the next day. Yeah, we can feel that way sometimes. You're thinking it's time for family.
Just give me 1 hour.
I'll be done with this job. Now you're already in pressure. You can finish that thing because you're thinking of attending to your family or finishing the job. So two things are going to happen. Either you be very unproductive because the last hours you use with pressure. So sometimes you need to set a boundary. When it's time for you to leave, please, brother, leave. Tomorrow is another day. You can get the job done tomorrow. Well, we're not really talking about you procrastinating, but again, set boundaries. Have a daily routine. Have a daily routine. Take a break. You set boundaries. You have a daily routine. You take a break. You're good to go as a remote worker. If you don't, these three mistakes will occur all the time in your life. Firstly, if you don't have a daily routine, you won't have a structured work-life balance, which you wish you had working from home or working remotely. Secondly, if you don't take a break, you're going to be burned out before you realize. And thirdly, set boundaries. If it is time for you to shut the computer down, please shut it. Shut it, and tomorrow is another day. Attend to other things to your family. And that's it for this video. If you think you had something interesting or you think I should talk about something else, you can click
And write it in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your own opinions on things, and mistakes we make working from home. Thank you. See you guys on the next video.